Tonight, Austin Mayor Steve Adler says Governor Greg Abbott should have waited longer before allowing more businesses to reopen as early as this Friday.
Adler would have liked to see the state hold off another 3 to 4 weeks. He says that time would allow officials to count new infections and hospitalizations before layering on more risk.
My concern is that we push too fast and too hard to try to reopen the economy, and then we lose it all. Because we have to then step back to where we have been.
Governor Abbott says, however, the state is ready to deal with the potential spike in cases. As KXAN's Yoojin Cho explains, he's calling them surge response teams.
State officials say the surge response teams have been deployed 47 times already.
They'll do things like provide more PPE, more testing supplies, and they will work to enhance healthcare capabilities in those areas.
Governor Abbott says the teams have gone to nursing homes, prisons, and meatpacking plants, but they're ready to deal with flare-ups of COVID-19 cases anywhere.
It could be a particular zip code, it could be an office space, it could be related to a school setting, it could be any type of setting.
As more places reopen and more people interact with one another.
Bottom line is we don't know exactly what's going to happen, of course. That's always a big question.
Health officials in Austin say thanks to people limiting contact, there's plenty of hospital capacity. But clusters of cases, especially around people who've been working at essential businesses, do exist.
We are working to do some targeted testing at construction sites as well, because we know that's a hot spot right now.
The Texas Medical Association president tells me opening up slowly is the right way to go, but there are still issues with testing capability and the supply of personal protective equipment.
And of course, there is more and more testing, but there's not nearly enough available yet.
We're not out of the woods yet in terms of getting a clear line of sight on all of the equipment that we need and just a wide open supply chain. Just because things are reopening doesn't mean that the risk of getting coronavirus has somehow decreased.
Yoojin Cho, KXAN News.
Doctors emphasize that just because businesses are reopening, it's not a green light to return to life as we knew it. People should continue staying at least 6 feet from others, wearing masks in public, and practicing good hygiene.